ElimiDATE.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
I'm Joe. I'm a petty officer, second class in the United States Navy. One of the perks of being in the Navy is you get to meet women all around the world. I'm looking for a girl who's going to challenge me. I like a little bit of argument once in a while, and in a good way, and a little bit of heat in a relationship. I don't like a woman with a filthy mouth. I may be a sailor, but I don't want my significant other to have a mouth like a sailor. Before I was in the Navy, I was just your average Joe, but now I'm Joe somebody.
ElimiDATE.
Today we're meeting these girls at the Sandcastle Bar, Grill, Water Slide Complex adjacent to the Monongahela River here in beautiful Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The reason I chose the sandbar because in Pittsburgh you don't have much beach, but you do have water slides and jacuzzis. And that's gonna get these girls in their bathing suits, have a few drinks, and hopefully loosen them up.
I'm relationship phobic. I'll talk to a guy for a month and find a reason not to talk to him again. I'm Ellen, and I'm not the kind of girl who's worried about getting married. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Ellen.
Hi, Ellen. Nice to meet you. I'm Joe.
Joe, it's nice to meet you.
Oh, that's great.
I'm not the prettiest girl in America, and I'm not the best girl in America, but I'm gonna win. I'm Brooke, and I was the senior class homecoming queen. Hello.
Hi.
I'm Brooke.
Hi, Brooke. I'm Joe.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
I know I'm definitely gonna do good in life. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it all the way. I'm Kerri. I was in band, but I wasn't adored. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Kerri.
Hi, Kerri. I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
No one ever believes that I get good grades in school. My friends don't really think I'm that scholarly. It's kind of offending. I'm Melissa. I have a 3.6, I think. Hi.
Hi. Nice
I'm Melissa. Nice to meet you.
All right. We got a beautiful day. Ready to have some good time?
I need to get these shoes on.
Get some shoes off, get into the jacuzzi. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, let's go.
All right.
After I met the girls, we felt we should go to the hot tub. The girls all looked good in their bikinis. All you girls are very beautiful right now, so.
Oh, thank you. Just right now?
Even more so later.
In the bathing
Even more so later.
I thought that Kerri looked a little bit homely in her suit. I think she's a cute girl, but I just don't think she has like the body that Joe's looking for right now.
Let's hear about you. What type of women do you like?
Well, I've been in the Navy for the past 6 years. Now I'm a recruiter, so, I deal with a lot of people and I get to talk to a lot of people, which is fun.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And one of the things I have to do is I have to talk to a lot of people and ask them about what they do and what their past is, and, because obviously we can't take just anyone in the Navy. We have to make sure they're, cleared, maybe you don't want no skeletons in the closet. So why don't we start with you?
Okay.
And why don't you tell me a little about some of your skeletons in the closet?
Okay. I guess my main skeleton in the closet occurred my junior year in college. One night, my sorority sisters and I, we were walking across the campus, and I really had to go to the bathroom. But unfortunately, this was like a major no-no at Penn State. So I had them look at the watch.
Really? They don't let you be outside there?
No,
They do it everywhere else in the country. You're allowed to just be wherever you want. It's really weird.
So we started walking across the lawn, and I really had the burning urge. I really had to get
Nice adjective.
Let her tell her story.
So anyway, I had a lookout crew. No, they were all
It's like I hired some people, made them watch by the bushes.
So midstream, I guess would be a good word. I get a tap on the shoulder.
Wait, so you're midstream. Let me get this straight.
Midstream. I get a tap on the shoulder from a Penn State police officer who unfortunately attempted to cite me for prowling at night, trespassing, public urination.
Like I'm clearly urinating, I'm not prowling.
Right.
I was just staying in one place.
Exactly. So to get out of it, I stated that I had a horrendous kidney infection and bladder infection, and I was on medical distress, antibiotics, and he let me go.
So you're quick on your feet.
I'm quick on my feet.
Exactly.
You have to
Thinking
be.
while you're going, that's good.
Exactly.
That never would be something I would want him to know about me on the first time he meets me. So I thought that's something she should have probably kept for the second date, if she gets one.
What about you? You got skeletons in your closet also?
Honestly,
I know there's some.
I really don't. I mean, I know I sound
Okay,
like...
stop
No,
right there.
No one is the same. Like, I'm 23. I went to
you have a
Syracuse.
skeleton or two lingering?
No. I'm telling you. I went to Syracuse. I've dropped my pants before to go to the bathroom, but I don't really think that's a
Baby doll, you
skeleton.
live 23 years and you don't have anything to talk about.
Then I have lots to talk about. That girl Melissa needs to just shut up. She never knows when to close her mouth, and she's just always talking. And she's not the only one on this date. And trust me, I'm going to show her up in the next round. I'm a catch. That's my thing. Like I am. Like I'm very well-rounded. Like I'll work all day. But you've never done anything bad. So how do you qualify yourself? Okay. I don't think you've done anything worse than me, but judging by the looks of you, I don't think you've done a whole lot of crazy things. You don't seem real wild.
Hey, let her talk. Let her tell us about your story.
I don't know. I was actually in band, so.
Okay.
Oh.
This one time at band camp,
Is it 1997 in here? We do have band camp. We go away for a week. I know it's funny, but we do it. At camp every year we have a competition. It's called the contest, but from now on, I'll refer to it as the crapping contest.
You band people are crazy.
Why don't you just say poop? Yeah, I don't like the word poop. You know, we keep a tally. If you have a double flush, it's extra points. If you have diarrhea, it's extra points. Oh my God! Are you saying this on TV right now?
Right now that leak in the tub. Get back in the tub.
I'm going to be next to you in the pool right now.
You end up sneaking into the band director's house, you get extra points. If you would go in a trumpet's house, you get extra points.
Plays in the band director's toilet.
And you respect thing.
Well, I have a question.
How can you respect someone that's in your... Everybody...
I actually am physically repulsed right now thinking about the poop and having to converse about the pooping.
I guess if that's all you've done in your life, then that's cool. But that's the last thing I want to hear about on a date is another girl going to the bathroom, and I never would have talked about it with Joe. So people count as you're in the bathroom.
No. You just come out and you say, hey, I had a double flush and it's 10 points.
Well, if my life was that boring.
You could, but you know, it's an honor system.
So, can I please get 3 girls on my date that are not going to talk about defecation or urinating, please?
Coming up, Joe makes his first cut. And later,
I felt her breast against my chest, and I was happy. Thank you.
ElimiDATE.
who do you think Joe will eliminate first? Brooke, Ellen, Kerri, or Melissa?
You girls had a great time all around. You girls are amazing. However, sometimes I feel that some things are best left unsaid. And, you know, maybe an air of mystery about a woman is sexy. But you know what? All that I felt in the air with you, Kerri, was the smell of poo.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid I might have nice shit.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
I can't say anything. I think it sucks, but I don't really think Joe's my type anyway.
You know, when the truth is said, that's what I gotta do. I gotta tell a girl if she talks about poo, she's gone.
Kerri needed to be done with her band camp stories. I was not at all entertained. I was actually disgusted.
I'm sure the contest story wasn't the best story in the world, but you know what? That's who I am, and if he can't handle it, he can't handle it.
In the next round, we're gonna go to Valhalla Brewery. A little more upscale, but get sleek and sexy. Put on nice outfits, and let's see how these girls show their sex appeal. All right, so everyone's having a good time tonight?
I'm having a great time. Are you?
I'm having a great time.
Good.
So we're gonna find out a little more impersonal information about each other and...
I think we should talk a little more about you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, well, you know, when it comes down to it, it's all about ultimate happiness. And happiness revolves around a few things, you know, financial security, living, and then of course, you know, sex. Sex is very, very important in a relationship. Would you agree? Yeah,
Sex is very important.
What's good sex to you?
Honestly, this is cheesy, I don't care. But if you're in a relationship with someone that you like really care about, and I'm not saying you can't have good sex with someone you don't care about.
So you can have good sex.
Can I finish my sentence? Can I get one thing out without you cutting me off? Okay. If you really care about somebody and you're having good sex, then that's like, that makes a relationship.
I was going to say that. I remember that never happened to you.
Can I finish my sentence? You're freaking me out. I think Melissa, I think her personality is that she needs to be talking all the time.
So by the way, of me talking, what do you guys have to say about anything at all?
Yeah.
Have anything to say at all?
I've been talking as well.
Okay, so why are you talking about me talking? What are you talking about?
Never stop. Like, I haven't heard one thing you said because you keep going and going. Like, you
The Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, you just never can like take a step back.
Wait, so you're like the Energizer Bunny.
You're still doing it. You're still doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about it?
You're still going.
That's it.
I'm still going?
Yes.
How about I stop talking?
That would be awesome.
And then we'll see how much you have to say because you have nothing to say.
I have plenty to say.
You don't have anything to say at all.
I think I've been talking probably as much as she has, just not as much
Really?
as you.
Really?
Yes.
I was really bored with the conversation. I was trying to change it up. Everybody said that I talk too much, so I tried to let them talk, but they had nothing to say.
Because I feel like you've just been running your mouth the whole time, and I just want to hear what like Joe has to say for once. Like I haven't heard anything about him because you haven't shut your mouth since I met
Really?
you.
You think I haven't shut my mouth?
Yes.
Sit there and look pretty.
Okay.
Just be quiet.
I will.
That's what you're good for.
I am.
Just sit there. Sit there and do that.
All right, so obviously you think she looks pretty, but
She looks pretty, but I don't think she has much to say, so she could just sit there and look pretty. That's what she's here for.
I have a lot to say. I just don't have quite as much to say as you do.
Go ahead and talk then, sweetheart. Let in at any time.
Okay, I will.
Go ahead.
I'm waiting.
Okay, my turn to talk.
all right, well, don't be afraid to
I don't
speak
know how you
up. I
think
like
you
it.
are, but you're not, so
Oh, I'm not.
stop.
Melissa may be the most annoying girl that I have ever met.
All right, ladies, so, you know what? Right now it's a crapshoot. I have no idea, what's going to go on at the end of this round. So, what I want to know is, what are you willing to do to make you go into the next round?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a kiss.
All right.
I can't believe that Melissa shut up long enough to kiss him. I'm sure that her tongue was in her mouth was flapping inside of his mouth.
That was what I did for the next round. I don't know what she's gonna do or what she's gonna do, but that was
Hey, well,
that was
I'm
like,
going to ask them all that
that was
question.
my bidding coupon. So
All right,
go
well, that
ahead.
was yours.
Go ahead. You know how it goes.
So,
Honestly, I'm just gonna be me, and like I won't just like make out with you because I just met you.
Make out?
But I will give you a very nice kiss on the cheek and a very nice hug.
Make out? I didn't make out.
hey, the
Enough
round's
sex
drawing
talk.
I probably
near.
will.
What are you willing to
I'm
do
not an open
to go on to the next round?
Well, I'm
probably
more of
will.
a secretive type of girl, so let's go take a walk. Oh my God, now! And we'll be right back, ladies.
She has choice.
We'll sit down and have a drink. Okay. Can we get some drinks?
And we can kiss here right by this
Oh, on
payphone.
the payphone.
On the
Well,
payphone,
well, I don't know what you're willing to do, but you're the boss here.
I'm the boss?
Yes.
Okay.
That's not cool.
That's ridiculous. Like that just shows like her insecurity. If she
I just
has,
don't know
like,
if she has a family or if she fell from the sky or if she like had a mother that like gave birth to her because I definitely
think-
wouldn't want my mom to watch TV and see me doing that.
Some things are better in private.
Nice.
So she has to like take him away from us because that's the only way she's gonna get his attention, like away from us. I think.
She's diverting.
But that's fine. So I'll have a drink with you.
Have a
We'll
drink?
be fine with it. Oh, they're back. We can't.
Oh, that was short
That was
sweet.
really
Short
fast.
and sweet and to the point.
Wow.
That was very
So
fast.
that's what you're
It's all
about?
inclusive.
I hope not, sweetie. I hope not.
All inclusive.
We missed a cheers, so let's cheers to that.
Shall we cheers?
I can you cheers
Well,
here.
cheers.
All right, cheers to a good round, and who's willing to have fun to the next? Thank God for Brooke. She took some control of the situation, grabbed me off the table, took me to the phone booth, and gave me a kiss, and I appreciate that. Good job.
Who will Joe cut next?
I think Joe might cut Melissa next because I think he's sick of her running her mouth the whole time.
I think the next girl to be eliminated is the prude because she certainly can't hang with us.
If I'm not gonna get eliminated, I would guess that it would be Ellen.
ElimiDATE.
Who is Josh going to eliminate next? Brooke, Ellen, or Melissa?
All right, ladies, so we come to end of another round, and what I have to do now is eliminate another. What happened in the first round is someone got eliminated for their talk about poo. This next round, what I want to do is eliminate someone for their verbal diarrhea. And Melissa, I'm afraid that's you.
Bye, baby. Thank
Bye-bye.
Ooh. She wasn't like that at all.
Joe was a cool guy. Joe was a really cool guy, but he definitely deserves one of those girls. I would never date him.
Blah, 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 blah.
What do I hear right now? What is that? Silence. I love it. I'm so happy.
Joe's not my type. He's a Navy man. I'm a sociology major. He's pro-war. I'm anti-everything.
round 3, we're going to spy. There's private rooms, champagne rooms, you might say, and I hope it gets a little more intimate. A good time. Girls loosen up, and we get down to the dirty. All right, so, like me, I travel a lot with my occupation, and sometimes I'm away from home, and all there might be is a phone call. So how would you keep it hot?
Phone sex.
So what is all phone sex all about?
Phone sex is all about giving you the vision even though you're not there.
And what? And please go forth with that.
All right, the phone's ringing. Say hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great.
I miss you.
Oh, really? I miss you too.
Really? What are you wearing?
Well, right now I'm in my boxer shorts.
I'd like to rip those off of you if you were here right now.
Oh, what would you do if I was there right now?
We would be outside, near the pool, completely naked, in the inner tube, going at it, screaming like the wild animals in the woods behind our home.
Wow. And how would you make me scream like that?
How would I make you scream? Probably by climbing on top of you and just going buck wild. The reverse cowboy is probably our favorite.
Oh.
So Brooke was talking all about sex and what she would do with Joe if they were alone. It was really weird, and actually I was surprised that she was willing to do that.
Okay,
I think it's my turn.
call waiting.
Oh, call waiting. Hold on. There's another call. Hold on, excuse me. There's another call coming in. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
You've been gone way too long.
Oh, I know
Let
that.
me tell you. The whole time you've been gone, I've been having to amuse myself all
Really?
by myself in the bed, and it's very lonely.
Wow.
But I find my ways.
Wow. And how do you find your ways?
Oh, the fingers can move around, you know.
Wow.
You have to do something to make yourself feel good when you're not around.
Oh, really?
But I can't wait till you get back.
Enough of the talking.
Sweetie.
Wow.
So I was on the phone, and the next thing I know, Joe's turn, and they're like making out again. It was almost annoying as Melissa in the last round, but I don't think anything could compare to that. I didn't even want to look at that. It really like grosses me out to watch you stick your tongue down his throat.
There was no actual tongue sticking down
Do you
anyone's
really do
throat.
that like a lot when you meet guys? Like the first night you meet them, like you're all about making
Kissing?
out with them?
I don't think there's anything wrong with kissing.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with kissing. I definitely kissed a guy the first time I met
Then
him,
why are
but,
you asking me?
It just seems like that's the only card you have to play right now.
Opposed to you.
Yes, opposed to me.
All right.
Opposed to me being wonderful.
Well, wonderful is one thing, but having a good time tonight is another.
Will it be Ellen or Brooke? Joe's final cut is next.
ElimiDATE.
I had a fabulous time on this last day.
So did I.
You girls really had a good time, and I appreciate that.
It's a lot of fun.
But I'm still torn between whom I'm gonna pick. Brooke, on one hand, you showed me how to party and, you know, let loose a little bit, and I loved it. But at the same time, you showed me, you know, there's a little more mysterious air about yourself, and that was excellent too. So when it all comes down to it, I do like a little air of mystery. And Ellen, it's you.
Wonderful. It was great. I really thought the decision stunk because he doesn't know what he's missing.
You actually show what you are all about, and you're willing to stick by that. I respect that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
The only thing I want to say is, Joe, you've made a big mistake, but what can I say? Obviously, you're just another hog like everyone else.